Alrighty, Nick, we're going to be doing a drill now called Beat the Catch. So what I'm going to have you do, I'm going to demonstrate as if I'm you and you're me. So what I'm going to want you to do is you're going to feed me the ball. I'm going to return it as if I'm doing a return of serve. So you're feeding me the ball, I'm returning it. My job is to get up to the non-volley zone before the ball bounces on your side and then you catch it. That's why it's called Beat the Catch. So I'm going to hit it, come up to the net, try to get here before the ball bounces and then you catch it. Let's go ahead and do a couple demonstrations and then we'll switch and you'll do it. So I'm hitting it, I'm coming up, and I'm here before you catch it. Let's go ahead and do that again. I'm hitting it, and, well, sorry, redo that one. I'm hitting it, and, shoot, you caught it before I got to the net. So I did it wrong. So I've either got to take some off of my shot to give myself more time, or maybe hit it a little bit higher, or else I've just got to get to that net faster. Let's do one more correct one. You see that? Okay, perfect. I'll take that ball. Now you're going to do what I was doing. So I'm going to feed you. You're going to return as if you're returning serve, and then get up to the net before I catch it off the bounce. We're going to do this for 2 minutes, and then we're going to move on to the next drill. Not quite. Get there a little bit sooner. Good. There you go. Almost. Give yourself a little bit more time. I know that you're wanting to return it hard to keep me back, but there is an aspect of keeping it slow, slowing down the game so that you have that time to get to the net. So don't be afraid to put a little bit more height on it and take some power off. Good, good. That's awesome right there, Nick. Good, good. Got another minute of it. Nice. Good job, good job. Good. Good. Now do me a favor, scoot this way a little bit. I'm going to try to target that backhand a little bit. Good. Couple more. Almost. You're all right. Here we go. Get here, get here. See, that one had way too much power and you're off your back foot. Try if you can, as you're swinging, get your momentum coming forward already. And assuming it's a good shot, you just keep that momentum going forward to the net. A few more here. Almost. Take a little bit off. Last one. Awesome. Great job. Now we're going to work on what are called a drill called touch and catch volleys. So again, I'm demonstrating as if I'm you in this scenario. What you're going to do is you're going to feed me the ball, just hit me a nice drive. I'm going to use the paddle to absorb some of the speed, some of the power on the ball, and then catch it with my hand. The reason why we're doing this is because when you're at the non-volley zone, you want to take some of that power away to be able to hit some softer shots. And so that's what we're practicing, is being able to absorb some of that power and not just immediately send it right back at them as hard as it came at you. So again, you're going to feed me a drive. I'm going to volley it to my other hand, and I'm trying to catch it. That's what we're going for. Let me show you a couple examples. Oh, just like that. Right there. And then let me give you a bad example. I don't want to see this. That's not what I know that I volleyed it and caught it. You're trying to take the power away though. Let me give you one more good example. Right, like that, okay? Come on up to the net. I've got my basket here. Once again, we're gonna start a timer for 2 minutes, and after the 2 minutes, we'll move on to the next drill. Here we go. Nice, and then just throw it back to me or tap it. Yep, that's perfect. Take a little bit more off that, but you're doing it correctly. Good, there you go. Really try to think about, you're almost like catching the ball with your paddle, if that makes sense. Try to think about it like that. Better, that's all right. You're getting closer. And it's a tough skill. Don't be too hard on yourself. Be patient. Better. Try to just bring that height down off of your hit a little bit. There you go. That's better. Better. Just keep trying to catch that momentum off the ball. Not quite. Catch a little bit more off so you're not spraying it up in the air. There you go. That's what we're looking for. Oh, sorry. Good try. Sorry, that was a bad feed. Nice. That's money. That's what we want right there. Go ahead and do that a couple more times. It's all right. There you go. Good. Almost. Another bad feed. Sorry. Better. Let's get one more good one and then we'll be good. Done. Almost. You got this, Nick. Here we go. Let's get one more. Really catch it here. There it is. All right, Nick. Now what we're going to do next is a drill called calling your shot. It's a drill that you use to work on your serving. So again, I'm demonstrating as if I'm you, you're me. What you're going to be doing is I'm going to be picking one of those three spots. You can either point toward the tee, point in the middle, or else point out wide. And I'm going to be aiming my serve for whatever spot you pointed at. Regardless of whether my serve is in the area that you designated or not, I want you to go ahead and return it back to me. But I'm not going to return that one. You'll just return it to me, and then I'll either catch it and serve it or make sure it stays off to the side of the court and grab another ball. You ready? Yeah. Okay, go ahead and designate an area. Okay, you're going wide here. Okay, I didn't quite get it. Let's try another one. Going wide again. Got that one on the line. Go ahead and give me one more area. Okay, down the middle. Sweet, does that make sense? Yeah. Perfect, and then we'll just do 3 on this side just so that you understand. The concept's the same. Okay, going wide again. Good, way to get that. Down the middle. Okay. And body. Those last 2 were kind of close, but do you understand the point of the drill, though, where you're trying to aim your serves? Yeah. Okay, perfect. Let's go ahead and switch sides. I've got the basket over here for you in case you need more balls. Again, we're going to run this drill for 2 minutes, and then we'll move on to the next drill. Let me get my timer. Alrighty, Nick, let's go ahead and start right here in front of me. Good. All right, let's go wide. Nice, sorry. All right, let's go inside. Very good. Let's go outside again. It's all right. Try it again. Let's do that one again. Same thing outside. Get your feet set before you're kind of just walking into your serve. Yeah, go ahead, get your feet set just like you're doing it game, real life scenario. Good. Much better. Let's go down the middle. Almost. It didn't miss by much. I like that. We'll go over here. Good. Very good. Couple more of these, and then we'll go to the other side. Let's go wide again. It's all right. Let's go inside. You're okay. Get that body a little more sideways. Let's go down the middle. Try that one more time. Good. Very good. Okay, now swing to the other side. Same thing, but on this side of the court. Let's aim for the tee. Nice. Let's push our opponent wide. Good, Nick. Couple more. Let's go at your opponent's body. Push that card out of the way if it's in your way. Oh, sorry, down the tee. Couple more. Let's go wide again. Nice. And then we'll finish with right at the body. Just wide. Let's try that one again. Little inside. You got this. Stay in the middle till you get it. There it is. Awesome. Now, the reason why we do that drill is because by aiming our serves, we can start to establish some control of the point. So in my case where I'm left-handed, it might be beneficial for you to aim down the tee on this side because that puts me in my backhand. Or it may be beneficial to aim me out wide. Now I'm clear over here. You've opened up the court more to try to go between my teammate and I. So that's how the serve and the where you serve can influence the rest of the point. Great job. Okay, Nick, now that we've worked our serves, we're going to work our returns. So when you're returning, something that you want to be thinking of is which opponent you want to return to. There may be an opponent that's weaker on one side versus the other, or maybe just weaker in general and you're wanting to target them so that you can gain that control of the point and start to give yourself an advantage to win that. Either way, what you're trying to avoid is you're trying to avoid hitting it down the middle because that gives both players an option to hit it, and so they can kind of pick and choose which one they want to hit it. So I'm going to be aiming out wide to either direction. So I will tell you as the returner, and again, I'm demonstrating as if I'm you. As the returner, I'm going to tell you, hey, I'm going to aim over here, or I'm going to go down the line. You're going to serve to me, and then I'm going to try to do that with the return. So here's a couple balls. So again, I'm going to tell you where I'm trying to aim my return, and you're just going to serve to me normally. After a couple demonstrations, we'll switch. All right, so for this first one, I'm going to try to go down the line here to your teammate. Just like that. Go ahead and use that other ball in your pocket. Now I'll go cross court. Oh, got that one off the end. See where I was trying to go with it though? Yeah. Okay, now let's do two more. Go ahead and grab that other ball real quick. I'd hate for you to step on it on accident. Let's go ahead and do the same thing, but from this other side, just for demonstration purposes. I'm going to go cross court first this time. Didn't quite get it wide enough. Okay, now I'm going to go down the line. And again, didn't quite get it wide enough. You ready to switch? Yeah. Okay, you come on down here. And this is called black hole returning. The black hole being in the middle, we're trying to avoid that area right in the middle. Alrighty, where do you want to return this? It's going to go down the line. Perfect. Here it comes. Awesome, Nick. Great job. Where do you want it? Okay, cross court. Not quite. It's all right, though. I saw the intention. Let's do that again. You want to go cross court again? Okay. Oh, sorry. Let me start our timer for 2 minutes. Again, after 2 minutes, we'll pick a new drill. Better. All right. Where are you going? Going back down the line? That got the result we wanted, but I noticed that your swing hand foot was in front. Try to get that other foot in front so that you can use your hips in your swing. It'll give you more consistency and it'll give you more power. Where do you want this one to go? Down the line again. Better. Better on the stance. I know the result wasn't what you wanted, but it's better to fix the stance now and then adjust the outcome later. Where are you going? Cross court. Good. Cross court again. Good. Great job. Down the line. There you go. Very nice. Down the line. Awesome, Nick. All right, let's go to this other side now so that we get practice on both. Same thing. This is cross court. That's down the line. Where are you going? Going cross court? Good. Where are you going? Down the line. I like it. Almost. Going down the line again? Good, Nick. Great job. Where are you going? Cross court. Nice. Great job. Cross court. Oh, sorry. Hey, way to get that. Bad feed, but way to do the job. Down the line again. Sorry. Again. We'll go down the line again. Let me get you a better serve. There it is. Nice. All right, we got two more. Cross court. Good. End on a good one here, down the line. It's all right. It's all right. We got more balls. We're going to get this one. Great job, Nick. Like I said, it's the same idea as the serve. Based off of how you return, you can dictate how the point goes. So if you have a nice serve that pushes me out wide, you've now opened up the court more. If you have a serve that pushes me out wide on this side because I'm left-handed, now you're hitting to my backhand, I'm going to have likely a weaker third shot. So great job. All right, Nick, you and I are going to do this drill together. What we're working on here is we're going to work on your dinks. Dinks are a very soft, very fine movement, very fine shot where we're trying to really place the ball into the gray area, into the non-volley zone, so that our opponents cannot whack it back at us. So we're trying to really get it to land in this gray, okay? So what you and I are going to do, and like I said, we're going to do this one together. Go ahead and start on the baseline. I'm just going to show you first, and then we'll go through it. We're just going to dink as we go across the court. Does that make sense? And you and I are both shuffling together. We'll go down to the baseline. We'll touch the baseline with our foot, and then we'll come back. Just dinking, trying to keep that dink going while we're shuffling, okay? Some key things to think in mind. Try to keep that athletic stance. And then also don't turn and walk. No turning and walking. We're shuffling sideways, okay? We're going to go ahead and let me put one ball back. All right, we're going to go ahead and do this one together. You ready? Go ahead and start with that foot on the baseline. Here we go. Oh, sorry. Good. Let me go ahead and start our 2-minute timer so that we know when to move on to the next drill. And we'll just do this for 2 minutes. And again, we're just trying to keep that rally going as long as possible. Now we'll go back the other way. Good. Good. Very nice. All right, all the way to the baseline. Touch it with your foot, and good. Let's go back the other way. You're doing great, Nick. Bend a little bit more at the knees. Give yourself a little bit more. There you go. A little bit more of an athletic stance. Good. You've got a nice touch on these dinks. They're not getting to me too high. I'm not able to do really anything but dink them back at you. Sorry about that. Good. Very good. Nice. All the way to that sideline. Good. And going back again. You're all right. And we're going back again. Good. Doing a great job keeping it under control. We got a couple more seconds. Let's try to go down and back without messing up. Okay, and back. We got this. Nice, Nick. Let's keep going until we mess up. Oh, there it is. Awesome job, though, dude. Great work today.